Well, this was annoying. This is a perfectly good race between two guys who apparently just ran away from the field. And it was fair. Room had been left all over the place. He chased me, I chased him. But then it got ruined by lag, as you're about to find out. And the most annoying thing about the lag is it's always different from the two parties' perspectives. So this is a guy I need to watch, this Jaxie boy. I've seen him high up on leaderboards before, so I know this guy's really good. Alien, don't know, but he's in the faster car and he's picked the BMW, which is notorious for being fast but difficult to drive. And I just go nowhere near it, basically, because GT3 cars are twitchy enough as it is. But anyway, you know, opening lap, it's all pretty reasonable. I could see this car was going to get past me. I mean, we've just done a couple of laps of practice for this race, so he does a bit of a lunge there, which I saw coming. Get back past him, but I can see that as they say, the writing is on the wall. So I was going to go down turn one. I know this car's faster in a straight line. You can see he's got a worse exit, but he soon almost immediately starts eating me up anyway. So I thought, well, there's a chance to follow someone who really knows what they're doing, as far as GT3 cars go. But the first clue is that a little bit of contact. His car briefly paused on my screen, and you can see he's doing the usual sort of jitter lag thing anyway. So I've got marbles on my tyres now, so he's going to pull away a little bit, and there's not a lot I can do about it until it cleans up. But you see he's just twitching around and doing all that fighting oversteer stuff that you get in this car, which is really hard work to drive. But I thought, well, he's just going to slowly disappear, because he starts like doing that, what the fast guys do to everyone, is they're just faster everywhere, and he's, you know, taking half a tenth out of me pretty much every corner. And that's before he gets onto the straight, well, this car is definitely quicker. But anyway, to my surprise, I actually kept him in sight. And it was actually quite a good race, because we were both blatantly trying to go as quick as we can, doing consistent lap times, trading fastest laps a bit, and he gets one, then I get one back, and he gets another one, but he's never more than about a second and a half away, or maybe 2 seconds. But then as the race goes on, it becomes apparent that he's burning his tyres out, and here in this last corner he understeers right out wide. I've been sort of slowing my lap times down a little bit to deal with wearing tyres, but his, as it turns out, and as you'll see from the replays in a minute, have just completely gone. And now pull out, I'm only looking to see my braking point, but he sort of like brakes early and leaves the door wide open, so I thought, okay, I'll go through. Now I left room on the outside, but apparently from his point of view he got completely sideswiped, and as you're about to see in the comments, no surprise, that he wasn't happy about it at all. But at this point I'm blissfully unaware. I could see he went off. I thought, well, he's just gone on the marbles and his tyres are probably gone, and he's, you know, just understeered out, and I'm blissfully unaware at this point. I'm just cruising round, apparently fair and square, but then, oh, you what? I'm getting kicked for that. You what? Huh? I literally just go, hey? And I thought, was that bad leadership? But no, because it would become apparent that from his point of view, I completely wiped him out in turn 1. And probably from his point of view, I don't know what his point of view was, pushed him right out wide on the corner. Whereas you can see when I did it, it was plenty of room, left him outside space. So thinking he was the host at this point, I'm like, oh, that kicked me. I want to get a replay to see what happened. So I carry on the lap, hoping I'm not going to get suddenly unceremoniously booted from the room for something I didn't do. But fortunately he wasn't the host, and we did actually finish the race. And I thought, right, as soon as that screen is gone, I'm saving the replay straight away. And on the replay, you're going to see that we didn't actually touch. There was an inch or two of space between the cars. You can see it here. There's no actual contact, but his car just punts violently to the left, like my car was hitting him hard on the side. And it's got to make you wonder, how many arguments and enemies do people make because of things like this? I mean, left him room, didn't get on the throttle early, left him space, he could have run all the way around the outside, but he gets punted off. I mean, what a crock of crying crap, it really is. And he did actually send me a message about it as well, as you can see from here. Yeah, I have it so only my friends can message me. He left before I could have come back and apologise. I'm sorry for getting heated in the moment. You'd be more than welcome to stay. If you delete the video, really appreciate it. Well, I think I probably need to change this video because I just sort of sent him only the replay bit at the end. But there's a bigger issue which needs to be aired that loads more people are going to be aware of course. But, you know, just another prime example. To which I replied, you know, that's okay, I'm clean and fair, blah blah blah, totally blame the game. But as I say, there was no, from my point of view, there was just no contact. And I think his reaction was absolutely fair. He thought he'd been completely wiped out, but not from my point of view. And why is it? It's just really, when a car's really far ahead, it doesn't appear to lag much. When you get close, it jitters and stutters and stalls all over the place, and it makes it impossible to follow closely, and as it became apparent now, impossible to overtake without something going horribly wrong. And I'm not surprised he was really annoyed, because it was totally fair to be annoyed, but really he needs to be directing it at the game. And I'm guessing he's on a PS4 as well, which caused the whole issue. I'm on PS5. What can you do? All get on PS5, I guess. Just what Sony want you to do. Which is, of course, a bit of a scam, but it is what it is, and it's never going to be fixed. Not after 18 months. It's just going to be like this all the time. And it's so sad, and it's killing Gran Turismo, basically. But then, maybe it deserves to be killed. Roll on Assetto Corsa 2. Not long before that comes out now.